Sean Joy gets us underway. Hallisey up against O'Donnell. O'Donnell is the man in possession. Looks to find Ben Murphy. This is where he can use his blistering pace. Ben Murphy slaloming his way. It's all opened up. Ben Murphy, chance of a goal. Great save by Kieran Fitzgibbon. Tansley on this 45. Well known as a long-range kicker is Michael Tansley. That's as clean as a whistle. Straight between the posts. Beautiful score for Michael Tansley. One title last season, and of course they retained that this year. Here's Paddy Lane now. Paddy Lane will look to shoot for score. He's got a man inside. He's going to go from a tight angle. Owen Carroll was gone inside. Paddy Lane shoots for the score to pop off that pass. And here come the Shamrocks now with Hallisey and Sean O'Shea. Sean O'Shea getting his first couple of touches. Pops it off inside towards Tommy Cronin. Tommy Cronin to Jack Tagney. Jack Tagney will turn onto the left foot. Jack Tagney will shoot to score. He raises his fist. The young Joe O'Connor tries to go through a gap. And here goes Jack O'Sullivan. Quickly on with the solo and go to Paul O'Connor. There's a little bit of space. Paul surely tapped the point over the bar. And he does. Paul O'Connor. That's third 4 points. Purcell looks inside. Look at Lane. He's gone from the right side of the field to the left. Onto the left boot. Paddy Lane. That's an excellent score.
The All-Ireland final.
Now here's Daniel Kirby. Another member of the Kerry under-20 side. Look at Ben Murphy on the run again. His pace is just hard to deal with. Ben Murphy off the left foot. Over the bar. Kirby involved. Ben Murphy, that favourite left. Here's Joe. Joe's going to drive it in towards Lane. Lane versus Crowley. Goes over the head. Mistake inside. Paddy Lane, chance of a goal. To Purcell, must be a goal. Is a goal. Defensive mishap.
Big opportunity for Kenmare.
Here's Joe O'Connor now, drilling it in towards Purcell. And Kirby's clean through the middle. Chance of a second goal. He's hit it off the crossbar. Daniel Kirby. How big a moment will that be? Kenmare can't pick up the breaks. Instead it's Purcell. Plays a 1-2. Keane Purcell will shoot for the score off his right boot. This will be a big moment. Indeed it is. Keane Purcell with the score.
Of the half, it was just looked like Stacks were getting a real grip in it. Daniel Kirby hit the crossbar as well, and a big goal chance. And Kenmare just looked to gone a bit flat in the latter stages. But that's
crossfield with a beautiful pass to his namesake. Has Darragh got a finish in him? Darragh O'Connor away from Joe O'Connor. Darragh O'Connor's inside. He's blazing over it. Almost ended up in the top left-hand corner of the net. Has O'Shea got this 45 well within his grasp? Sean O'Shea drives it, curling and over the bar. That's a magnificent score. Close in.
And they're closing down to 2-point opportunities as well. They know Daniel Kirby will be looking for those.
Now here's Joe O'Connor receiving from Heinrich. He's going to try for the score. Joe O'Connor feels he about the 2-pointer. No, it's a white flag. Take on Daniel Kirby down that right hand side of the field. Here goes O'Shea. Power, strength, pops it off to Tagney. Chance of the score off the left boot, Jack Tagney. That'll be a beautiful score. And it is. Created by Sean O'Shea. Finished. Mike takes it quickly to Donald O'Sullivan now. Donald wants to get more and more involved in this game. Here he goes. Blister pace, Donald O'Sullivan. Tight angle. Donald O'Sullivan sends it over the bar for the equaliser. Away from Darragh O'Shea. Pace from Keane Purcell. Does he win a free? Ref says no. Purcell goes back to Lane. Lane. Dummy. Hop. Owen Carroll. Ronan Carroll. Ronan Carroll to shoot off the right boot. Ronan Carroll, that looks good. That is good. That's some work there. And Joe O'Connor gets off on a gallop again. He's kicked 3 points from play already. Joe O'Connor all the way through, punches it over the bar. That's brilliant work by Joe O'Connor. Colin Brown with the turnover.
The club teams that didn't get to the final seem to get a lot of good work done.
Paddy Lane. That would be a beautiful score. He's got it. Just the way he flicked there is here. Austin Stacks 119. Kenmare Shamrocks 15 points. Clive, you've made up your mind on your player of the match.
Yeah, just for the consistency in the whole performance. It's going to be Joe. 4 points in midfield. Not much between them, himself and Ben now, in fairness. Ben had 2. Maybe been quiet for the first 15 minutes maybe of the second half, but that's to be expected at this level for a player so young. But he can be very happy with his performance as well.